Easy Game. Okay, Folge. Wait, what? Ach, da sind noch welche. Previously war das. Okay, das war das letzte Folge passiert ist, weil Folge 8 dürfen wir nicht gucken. Oder wurde gesperrt wegen Copyright. Deswegen sind wir jetzt Folge 9. Können wir sehen, was passiert.
In a meaty elimination test.
It's a very difficult meat to get right.
It was Nico's beef with the judges.
It looks disappointing.
My presentation is hands down the best.
That put an end to his Masterchef journey.
Das ist ein Gold bemerkt. Jo. Wir mussten Folge 8 überspringen.
Tonight,
Oh, warte mal. Dieser Nico ist rausgeflogen. Er war irrelevant. Niemand kannte ihn. Deswegen ist egal.
Tonight.
Nee, nicht tonight. Das ist Spoiler. Okay. Guten Hunger dir.
Welcome, welcome.
This will be fun.
Wie viel Top 14 meint ihr?
The layout is totally different. It is with red and blue. That
Let's
only
go.
means
Two
it's a
teams.
team challenge.
Team Challenge, buddy.
Tonight, we'll be preparing an incredible dinner for a fully booked restaurant.
Damn. Team Challenge wieder. Das sind die Besten. Da rasten immer Leute aus.
Lovely.
So, in this kitchen, there's a 34-year age gap between our youngest and our oldest competitors. And we want to see some of our younger generation step up to the plate.
So for
Ooh.
this challenge, we are picking the team captains.
Our first team captain tonight
Gabriel.
21-year-old Adam.
Nein.
Come on up. Grab this apron.
I'm super
Egal.
that the judges
Egal,
have put me in this
okay.
kind of position.
Er ist ein
Now's my
Harvard-Student.
time to shine. Now's
Einfach
my
Harvard,
time to
Junge.
get out of the middle and show everyone what I
Tut mir
really
leid
got.
einfach.
Our second team captain tonight is someone who
Gabriel.
we see
Gabriel.
a lot of potential in.
Gabriel.
Step up, the youngest lady in the kitchen, Caitlin. Let's go.
Caitlin. Okay. Geht auch. Man kann reinsliden, you know? Aber nur so einmal und dann. Vielleicht so ein bisschen.
Caitlin, you'll choose first.
So this home cook has a laser set of eyes and isn't afraid to
Gott.
move from task to
Egal.
task. So I'm choosing Danny to be on my team.
Daniel.
Keine Slideshow. Shh. Muss ja niemand wissen.
All right, Adam, the time has come for you to choose your first pick.
My first pick is somebody I got really good vibes with, somebody I can depend on no matter what the situation. That first pick is Brian.
Brian O'Brien.
Thank you. Right, Caitlin, second choice.
Kate, I would love to have you on my team.
Wow.
Kate.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay.
Pick number 2.
That pick is Ebony.
Ebony.
Caitlin, it's your turn.
Jenny, I think you're going to be a great addition to the blue team.
Niemand nimmt Yashika oder fucking Gabriel?
Newton.
Next up, Caitlin.
Abe. I'd love to have you on my team.
Gabriel. Lieber. Der andere nimmt jetzt die Reba. Oder die Reba und dann der letzte nimmt Jeff.
Now, Caitlin, you're picking for both teams now.
I've worked with both Reba and Jeff on my last team challenges, so I think I have great insight into how they both work on a team.
Den nimmt die Reba.
One can be led and the other cannot.
Okay, Reba, come and pick up your apron.
Just go for it. Just go for it. Just go for it.
Get in.
Reba ist sympathisch.
Now that we know your teams, we should let you know exactly who will be welcoming into the MasterChef restaurant tonight.
Tonight, guys, we're gonna be filling the restaurant with the finest local ingredient purveyors.
Was dürfen?
We're talking about artisan butchers, vegetable farmers, flour millers, beekeepers, and herb growers. These hardworking people are the backbone of the culinary world.
Certainly are. Tonight, you're cooking with their product. Excited?
Yes, chef.
Right. Hold on.
The pressure is definitely on. The chefs always say it's all about the star of the dish. Well, the star of this dish depends on who's eating it. So we need to treat every ingredient like it's the main component on the dish.
Der eine da Drip.
Team will have
Der Typ
one
hat
box
Drip.
to work with, and it'll
Fühlt sich
be
wie ein
up to
Mensch, der
your
auf
team to
eigenen Beinen
devise
stehen
an
kann. Deshalb mach ich mir
incredible
was zu essen,
dish
Baby.
that you'll find inside. The contents of
Lappen.
these boxes
Sei mal ein
are
bisschen Alpha.
identical. Red team, blue team, please take your boxes back to your stations.
Overall, the red team has more talent, more poise, and more knowledge than the blue team. I'm very confident we can pull out a win.
Blutmal Gabriel.
We'll have just 90 minutes to transform our fresh from the source ingredients.
Wir wissen nur genannt. Ist so.
Masterchef-worthy plates.
Damit wird Team sein.
Each guest will be served a plate from the red team and the blue team, and then they will cast their vote for their dish they preferred the most.
Ich bin vom Training gekommen und sehe das, hab dumm Hunger. Ja, tut mir leid. Ah, du wirst noch mehr Hunger bekommen. Damn.
Okay, guys. How do we feel about the pork versus the halibut?
A well-made halibut is very impressive.
Ja.
We gotta go for the pork.
Yes.
What else? And then a polenta. And then do we like the Dave's?
I do. I really
All right, all
like
right.
I'm wondering, can we get some sweetness with the cherry tomato? Like
Tomato salad would be good.
I can make fresh ricotta for the bottom of the tomato salad.
That's gorgeous.
1, 2, 3.
Red team! 1,
Come
2,
on.
3, blue team!
Guys, we just have 10 minutes gone.
Okay, let's go. Preparation.
Yoshika, you need about 2 gallons of polenta.
2 gallons. Who needs white wine?
I'll have a glass.
Mit Wein?
So tonight
Das war
is the
Weißwein.
battle of the young guns, captains. Now, Caitlin and Adam, two dynamic, hungry, determined youngsters.
Just get prepared right now. We have time.
Cut them all in half.
Got it.
Which team do you think has it?
For me, it has to be the red team, and I'm going to tell you why. Because Adam's a very well-seasoned young man. I think by virtue of him being in Boston, in Harvard, he's exposed to a lot of different cuisines.
I like it. Maybe a little more salt.
I think he has a really savvy palate. It's just going to be interesting to see if he can translate that to a team setting.
Needs more oil, I think. Needs more butter, I think.
Tonight, my money is on the blue team.
I think we're
Blue
gonna
Team
find
Gabriel.
grilling
Gab
shape if we go
Guys, ihr wisst, Gabriel ist unser Mainman.
For her to manage them.
Einfach weil er 19 ist, you know. Wir müssen die Jungen hier unterstützen.
She is going to dominate that blue team, and no one's going
Oder Daniel, weil er
I would
drippt.
really like to have the crispy skin on there.
Ich denke, irgendwie ein Food sind.
Who is gonna call
Hat Cheeto auch
you
gesagt.
out if an idea
Food war
doesn't
mies
make
nice.
sense on that dish?
Should we just take off the skin? It's going to be more problematic. Like, you know,
That's what I'm saying. If we don't get it right, it can ruin the entire dish. But Caitlin, she wants to do the skin.
the skin's clean as scales. Okay.
Double speed on the sauce. Get it done.
Heard.
Right.
Food Wars war so nice, Junge.
Tell me about the dish. What is it? What are you using?
We're using halibut. We're gonna do a nice broiled halibut with crispy skin on top.
Halibut wird schwierig.
On the halibut.
We're keeping the skin on the halibut.
Wow. It's very rubbery. You know, very unforgiving, very fatty under there.
Sure.
It needs to be crispy, but that's a nightmare to get crispy.
Yes, chef.
What's the side dish?
So we have fingerling potatoes.
We're going to parboil them, and then we're going to cook them off in a little bit of herb oil.
Digga, Gabriel, Junge, einfach Double Time.
We're going to parboil them, and then we're going to cook them off in a little bit of herb oil.
Good, that sounds nice.
Wer redet,
What else
Junge?
is going there?
Oh, Gabriel, Junge.
Off in a little bit of herb oil.
Good, that sounds nice.
Die sollen mehr Screentime geben. Ich will die ganze Zeit sehen. Ich will ihn arbeiten sehen.
Right over here because we had such nice fresh milk.
Say that again.
Homemade ricotta.
Has anybody here in the blue team had halibut with fresh ricotta?
No, chef.
Has anyone here had halibut with the skin on?
No, chef.
Oh, can you see where I'm going?
Yes, chef.
There's elements of your dish that are lost in translation and they're not making sense.
Okay. Cut the skin of the halibut. Die müssen jetzt. Alle mieser Streber. Er sieht so aus wie ein
Has
Streber.
anybody here in the blue team had halibut with fresh ricotta?
No, chef.
Has anyone here had halibut with the skin on?
No, chef.
There's elements of your dish
Die müssen
that are lost in
Skin
translation
wegmachen von den
and they're
Halibut.
not making sense.
Okay.
Stop wasting time with ricotta and rectify.
100%, chef. Got it.
Good luck.
Okay, let me do this. Start cooking the fish. Do one skin on, one skin off.
All right.
Dave, ricotta
One
doesn't
skin
work.
on? Was?
Don't stand by it and try to fix it if it's not working.
Ricotta isn't cheesy. We're going to bring it bright. It's going to be the
Okay.
creamy component of our dish. I think we just need to stay strong
it-
Das
behind
ist
it.
der Main Cut.
confident?
Ist du?
No matter what, take what he says into consideration.
Ja, danke, Weaver.
Hot, hot.
Okay, blue team, brace yourself. They are serving a slice of halibut with the skin on, basically wrapped in its own rubber.
There's no way you're going to get through it. It's 1/8 of an inch thick. It will not render down.
Oh my.
So this one has no skin.
That one is no skin.
I love that.
No one's gonna miss the skin if we can get that
I
sand
agree.
consistently across.
From there, they're doing a salad of tomatoes with a herb oil, but garnished with a fresh ricotta,
Fish and cheese.
fish and cheese.
Just start thinking of a backup plan for that ricotta because I just think they're worried about cheese and seafood together.
I think an avocado puree underneath the tomatoes would be good.
Okay, yeah.
Oh mein Gott, ihre Idee könnte jetzt das Schlimmste sein, was jemand.
40 minutes to go, guys.
Okay.
All right, Adam.
Yes, chef.
Tell me about the dish tonight.
Absolutely. So the dish that we're making is a pan-seared pork chop covered in a
Warte, für welches Team seid ihr eigentlich, ja? Muss wissen.
honeyed roasted almonds, and that's going to be with a creamy parmesan.
Ich muss zu Team Blue gehen wegen Gabriel.
And gorgonzola-filled dates.
It's a lot of stuff on a plate.
Yeah, it is.
Denke blau, blau?
Sure that it's
Ja,
a
Mann.
cohesive dish.
Yes, chef.
All right, good luck.
All right, guys. Team huddle. The dates don't make a lot of sense. I'm thinking maybe take the dates instead, chopping them up with the almonds to kind of combine
Yeah, they go together.
Boom.
Red team, I'm hearing Adam's voice much more louder and distinct than I've ever heard before.
Speed it up, guys. Speed it.
But I gotta say, the red
Ja, man
team's
kann.
dish
Ja, ist so.
is sounding a little strange. We've got a pork chop, a garlic bok choy, Parmesan polenta, pomegranate, blood orange, blue cheese sauce stuffed dates.
Blue cheese dates with pork and box. Honestly, that sounds dreadful.
You guys are doing great.
Thanks, chef.
Guys, we gotta get a move on.
Right, red team, blue team, listen up. Our purveyors are arriving. Guests are here.
Awesome, guests are here.
Please welcome our
Gäste kommen.
Yes, awesome.
our amazing fishmongers.
Tschüss!
Welcome, guys. Please make your way into the restaurant. Hey, everybody.
These food purveyors have our fate in their hands.
Our fruit suppliers, mushroom growers, our cheesemongers,
I do not want to go into a
Damn!
so we have
our cheesemongers.
I do
Tag die mehr, sagst du?
I want to go into a pressure test. So we have to give them 5
Da bin ich eigentlich raus, Guys.
Thank you once again for
Oh!
incredible produce.
Wait.
Enjoy.
And we've got to show them we took quality.
Welcome.
Wie jung sind denn die? Sieht aus wie 18. The fuck? Mies geil bei den beiden. Aber er ist gay, glaube ich. Er ist, er hat das gay. Also er macht auf jeden Fall Ballerina, aber ich glaube davor hat er gesagt, dass er gay ist. Ich weiß nicht. Ich denke.
Thank you once again for that incredible produce.
Wie sieht aus, ja.
We have to give them 5-star quality.
Welcome.
Thank you once again
Der
for that
Asiate?
incredible produce.
Oh.
Enjoy.
And we've got to show them we took time.
Hättest du andere Folgen gesehen? Seine Körpersprache und so? Mhm.
Are seated.
War
We have 30 minutes to go.
gay-mäßig.
I've been a date purveyor for over 3 years now. We put so much care and work into
Nein,
these
zeig nicht
dates,
ihn.
so
Wollen
it's
diese
kind of
Mädchen
exciting to
sehen.
see what they come up
Brauchen ein bisschen.
Cream.
I've
Ja,
been working in
fuck.
the dairy industry for 8 years. I
Ah, das war die eine, aber ich will die Blonde sehen.
them every day, and I like to see them incorporated in new and exciting ways in a dish, and it'll be interesting to see what the new chefs do.
Let's go.
Aber die geht auch.
There's a lot more honey. I want it sweet, sweet, sweet.
We got 9 portions in this oven already.
Blond und ja, aber Brünetten, normale Brünetten sehen besser aus als normale Blonden, aber schöne Blonden sehen besser aus als schöne Brünetten.
Where do you want me to go?
Oder was andersrum?
I can cook the pork.
Ja, ich glaube so andersrum.
I want you to help me with the sauce.
All right, well, come on.
65 minutes into the cook brand opening.
Aber egal, cuttet einfach aus.
Yeah,
Ne?
he's doing it very clumsily.
Not liking the look of that one.
No.
Chuck it.
Says, yeah, check that on the side.
Cut exactly at the bone.
Also, when you cut them into individual chops, they don't look anywhere near as fatty. So he's removing the fat before he cuts the portion.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
That looks raw still though. Look at that.
They got to all be done, guys. They got to all be done.
20
Right,
minutes.
red team, are there all the pork chops in the oven now?
No, sir.
Who cut the pork? Show me that pork there. Look at the size of that. Hold that one up, please, Newton. Adam,
Yes,
come
sir.
here. Put those 2 pork down.
This one's too big. This one's too
Hey,
small.
guys, come on. Come on.
Get it together, man.
Team captain, it's his job to pay attention and shift the
Digga, Boni, Junge, chill!
It's a Masterchef
Sie
restaurant.
will jedes Mal Team-Captain einfach sein.
Sized porks.
Cook at different
I'm
times.
supposing to sit on the same table.
If Brian and Newton don't get these pork sizes right, we don't got a dish, dummies.
I am not serving raw
Die ist aber auch
pork
nice, sie ist
to
witzig.
purveyor. It's a Masterchef restaurant. What's going to happen to those 2 different sized porks?
Cook at different
I'm
times.
supposing to sit on the same table. When these pork hits the plate, they need to be cooked.
Correct. Yes, chef. What do you want? Where do you want it?
Dear, oh dear.
Seasoning. Seasoning.
Told you I should have been doing pork chops.
Ryan, are you comfortable on the grill?
I am, yes,
Are
chef.
you 100% comfortable?
100%, chef.
Because I'm thinking about switching you with Ebony.
I'm 100% fine.
All right, good. Make make sure you don't burn the other side like
I'm
that.
absolutely on the hard sear,
Good,
chef.
good, good.
Deep breath, guys.
Er denkt, oh, sie ist Elon Musk von Kochen, ja. Aber sie ist wirklich gut, sie ist wirklich gut.
Remaining. We need to start plating.
They're just starting to sear.
Guys.
Was?
30 guests sat down in the restaurant, fully booked, and not one plate dressed. At this rate, we've got a chance of half the dining room not being served.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Fast.
Crema, fish, potato. Yeah?
Agreed.
Need to start
Oh.
pulling pork.
Plating muss gut sein. Plating muss sehr gut sein.
Yes, chef. What do you think is happening to the pork that's on the bottom of that stack of pork chops? You're steaming the bottom ones. All the residual heat is cooking the ones on the bottom. Use your
Yes,
hand.
chef.
Okay, can you check that oven and the fish?
Yep. Only Jason and Caitlin are plating. Everyone else in the blue team is still working on cooking the fish.
Let's work quickly, Jason. They want to get the fish down.
They're miles away, guys.
You gotta move, guys!
Jenny or Gabe, I need one of you up here now.
2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes.
2 Minutes und die müssen 30 Tellern. Oh mein Gott.
Every plate has at least 2 or 3 different colors of tomatoes.
Consistency is key.
Absolutely.
I need a crumb and I need a juice. Crumb and a juice.
Crumb
right
juice,
here.
crumb and juice.
Crumb and juice right here.
Beautiful, beautiful.
60 seconds to go.
All right, just finishing touches.
Ah.
Everybody check.
Haben die es? Ja, haben die.
You need sauce? Where's sauce?
Mein Gott.
We got right there. Hurry up.
Come on,
This is
guys.
serious!
Right here.
10,
Right here.
All right.
9, 8, 7,
Shoot.
6.
5,
Make sure everything's on there.
3,
Is there one over there?
2, 1. Hands in the air.
Hands up, guys.
Service, thank you.
I feel great. The plate looks beautiful. You know, stacks and layers and angles. It looks like a food bouquet.
Wenn das roh ist, dieses Lamb. Ich habe vergessen, wie es auf fucking Deutsch heißt.
Team member nailed their specific component. Every piece is really consistent. The colors look amazing, and I think the flavors work really well together.
Mal gucken, was sie sagen.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Thank you so much for gracing this incredible MasterChef restaurant. You guys are important to us because you deliver phenomenal ingredients on a daily basis. And to honor that, I hope tonight both teams, red team and the blue team, have done your ingredients justice.
So the red team has served a grilled pork chop with an almond date crumble, a blood orange sauce with a little Parmesan polenta, and pomegranate braised bok choy.
Ooh, that looks beautiful.
And the blue team has served a pan-seared halibut with herb butter sauce, fingerling potatoes, heirloom tomato salad, and an avocado puree.
I love the green stripe of fresh herbs across there. I think it really gives a kind of sparkle to the halibut.
Okay.
All right. Well, this fish looks perfectly.
I don't think I need a knife at all. Yeah, that is perfectly cut. Wow, that is beautiful.
The fish
Nice.
is a little bit overcooked, I think. You want it to be a little bit more tender, more moist. This is a little bit dry and flaky.
What do you think? I think we did.
I think we done real good.
These are their ingredients, so we need them. Hopefully,
And they
we
know
didn't
them better
mess
than
this.
what we do.
Yeah.
A lot better.
I love the combination between the fish, perfectly cooked.
Ja, mit was für einen Stehnacken sitzt du da? Hm? Verarschen? Oh. Warte, warum soll ich Insta gucken? Aber Gott, deine schlimmste Dinge der Welt, den ich schauen will. Ehre. Genau so nicht anders. Genau so nicht anders. Okay. So, letztes Mal. Ist okay, Junge.
Cooked. The avocados and the basil.
They did us proud.
They did.
So the blue team's fish was done very well. I would have liked to have seen a lot more herbs on it. I feel like I really needed
Noch
to
mehr.
liven it up, to brighten the flavors.
The blue
Damn.
team did a beautiful job on our tomatoes, which we pride ourselves in growing, and they just showcased the tomato perfectly.
Ja, Mann, Blue Team.
Switching gears, and I'm going to the red team's pork chop.
Mal gucken.
And Brian, you guys were just on it for the pork.
I did see though maybe a few
that could have been like cooked a little bit more, but I think that's minor. As long as the flavor there, the fat was rendered down.
Well, it
There's
looks
no
like
art
they did
in
a
you.
good job of getting a decent caramelization on the pork chop, which is always nice. My pork chop's a little dry.
Dry? Oh, it's
Is it? Yeah.
overcooked.
We should probably switch plates. I think the red team's pork chop is fabulous. It paired really, really beautifully with polenta. I think the date rub really put it over the top for me, especially since I'm a date grower.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the red team on the pork. I think
Red team?
also red. Yeah. I might be a little bit biased as a butcher, but
I know, I was trying so hard not to do that, but
but I really do think they did a better job focusing on the protein.
My pork was undercooked, so I did not.
Oi, wow.
I'm gonna definitely go with the blue team's halibut, which is really nice.
I loved the Parmesan polenta. They did a really good job making it rich and creamy and savory. My favorite dish is red team.
My winner is the blue team. They did a stellar job. I couldn't say one thing against
Immer Classic, immer
I'm really
Red,
proud
Blue,
of
Red,
them
Blue.
forward, and now
Was
it's
ein
just whether or
Dreck.
not the purveyors like our halibut more than their pork chop.
1, 2, 3, red team!
Blue Team, geil, Blue Team.
Hope you all enjoyed your dinner here
Aber
at the
klar.
MasterChef restaurant.
It's our
Ich
pleasure
hoffe.
to introduce the home cooks that prepared this
Aber einfach zu
wonderful
machen.
for you guys. First up,
Ist nicht.
the red team.
Das war Halibut, das war jetzt kein einfacher Fisch. Hatte ich einen Gabel. Die müssen ja einen bestimmten Grad erreichen, genau, die dürfen nicht overgucken, undergucken. Ja, Julian, das ist einfach mit diesem Fisch.
11 to another.
Warte mal, was?
Serious. To one team, ladies and gentlemen,
Was hat er gesagt?
we do have a winner. 19 to one team,
19 to 1 Team? Was?
11 to another.
Ah, 19 hat das andere Team, 11 hat das andere. Okay.
Tonight's winning team is
19 zu 11. Ja, guck mal. Blue. Bitte wegen Gabriel. Bitte, Blue. Dude. Oh.
tonight's winning team is
Blue. Yes, Junge. Come on. Come on.
Caitlin, you captained the team to victory. Great job, and what a landslide. Red team, all of you will face the dreaded pressure test right now.
Gabriel.
To all our guests, thank you.
Okay, das ist schon, ich war am wirklich gutem Moment, ja. Ja, fantastisch.
I'm completely dumbfounded. I thought the red team killed it. I thought we honored the food purveyors.
Also Jeff schuld. Ja, ich denke auch. Jeff wieder in den Team wieder verloren.
I did personally very well, but I guess none of those happened.
Red team, not all of you will face tonight's pressure test.
Oh, er kann wieder saven.
Adam, you led this team. Based on everyone's performance tonight,
Okay.
we want one name, and you can save yourself.
Er kann einen saven. Entweder sich oder einen anderen. Ja, er muss sich selber nehmen. Brian?
I think that because at the end of the day, the porks that were coming off of Brian's was not up to the level that needed to be done for these great purveyors in there.
Jeff wieder am Reden.
Brian should have been on another station. He would have been better. It was some type of testosterone thing going on where he put his tail between his legs.
Damn.
You're at Harvard, right?
Yes, chef.
And you just listened to what we just heard. Why Brian?
I feel that everybody on my team performed extremely well.
Stop. Let's cut the. Why Brian?
just why? Just tell us why.
He's my friend. Sag warum.
Because I don't think I can beat Brian.
Well, it's not up to you.
Baited. Er hat sie so gebaitet.
We heard from all the diners tonight. There was one element that stood out.
The polenta.
Who put the polenta together?
I did.
And therefore, we're saving you from this pressure test.
Yeshika. Let's go.
I'm pissed right now.
Please grab a black apron and put it on.
No one spoke up. Our team put each other on a line for going home. We're totally going to be thrown a curveball here. I already know it's coming.
Pro für 20 Sekunden. Mit euch, ja, Chica, genau. Sag, Digga. Hä, warum? Ist ja so ein Minusmensch. Jeff, ja. Mit ihm ist gut. Immer, er muss drin bleiben. Weil mit ihm haben wir dann immer Drama. Mit ihm haben wir immer Drama. Er muss drin bleiben.
Entree for 30 esteemed guests. You know what comes after the entree course, right?
Dessert.
Dessert.
Mal gucken, was sie machen müssen. Oh, die sind gefickt. Dessert ist immer schlimm. Oder backen.
Classic. They're the
Das ist safe gay.
perfect ending to any meal.
Mod bei dir.
Cannoli.
What the fuck war das? What the fuck?
Perfectly
Hä?
cooked and rolled pastry, fried to cannoli. Perfectly cooked and rolled pastry.
Wie matt wird. Also die bei mir sind einfach, die sind schon seit langem dabei, sag ich mal. Sind einfach, ja, sind einfach seit langem dabei. Und die sind einfach Mod geworden dann. Ich habe jetzt nur 2 Mods, aber man kann ja mal ein bisschen aufstocken. Weil Alex hat immer Schule meistens und zockt dann selber. Muss gucken. Ich vorschlage langsam vielleicht noch einen 3. Mod. Also ich habe jetzt kein Formular oder so, was man kann irgendwie ausfüllen muss, wie bei anderen Zügern. Einfach nur da sein. Und dann ergibt sich das schon irgendwann. Und arbeiten Leute. Da, Bruder.
Fried to perfection, then filled with that flawless, creamy filling and finished with the most beautiful, delicate garnishes.
It's cannoli.
Digga.
Cannoli. I didn't have a pacifier growing up as a baby. I had a cannoli.
Tonight, we're looking for 6 perfect cannoli, 2 flavors and 3 of each. And I must emphasize, at least one of you will be leaving tonight.
All of you.
Aha, ist immer da. Was machst du jetzt so?
At your stations, you have everything you need to make the perfect cannoli shells. All the ingredients for your custom fillings and garnishes are in the equipment room.
Your 60 minutes.
Einer fliegt raus und den. Mal gucken, wer. Ich denke Jeff. Jeff oder der mit diesem Cowboy-Hut.
Guys, first
Kannst du
baking challenge in the
Wie es
competition.
Probably should have sifted the sugar.
hab halt Abschluss dieses Jahr, aber versuche immer da zu sein. Alles gut, alles gut. Du bist immer willkommen. Jeff Rauschan. Er redet schon. Aber es ist witzig. Fuck. Er bringt immer Drama rein, you know? Und dann. Oh mein Gott. Mal gucken.
Butter, flour, sugar, salt, an egg yolk and white wine. Get that dough together. Don't
Der Cowboy-Hut ist irrelevant. Der bekommt gar keinen Screentime. Den kennt man gar nicht.
I'm really confident with what I'm doing right now, and I'm gonna have some fun.
Und ihm können sie sammeln. Das ist ja.
Bacon caramel with a bourbon-filled ricotta cheese center, and then the next one I'm gonna do is blood orange with a chocolate ganache with balsamic fillings with there.
Komm on, Jeff. Newt nicer. Du bist irrelevant.
There's a very strong chance that 2 people are going home tonight. This is a tough challenge.
Just under 35 minutes remaining. Right, Dina, how you feeling?
I'm feeling wonderful. Just bring me back to my grandmother. Just the cannoli, something that I grew up with as a child.
Sure. Where are we going with it?
Today I'm going to make my grandmother's famous Sicilian-style cannoli.
Right.
It's a pistachio mascarpone blend. The second cannoli that I have, chocolate peanut butter.
And you're going to progress into the next round?
Based on the cannolis, yes, chef.
Young man, you've got just under 30 minutes to go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Aber dieses Jahr ist Abprüfung Bock nicht. Ah, das hast du schon. Ich habe die ganze Zeit Fortnite gespielt.
Yeah, absolutely. Today I learned that there's some vipers in this kitchen, and I gotta watch myself before I watch other.
Und habe trotzdem alles geschafft. Deswegen
We're making a
mach nicht so viel selber Druck. Geh alles ruhig an.
cherry almond cannoli.
All right, Adam, who are the 2 that are going home?
Ebony and Jeff. They're the ones that I want home.
Ebony und Jeff?
Keep your eye on that clock.
Was? Ah ja. Wenn du lernen kannst, dann lern lieber. Weil ich kann nicht lernen. Deswegen habe ich auch für MSA und so nicht gelernt. Aber ich habe es jetzt geschafft. Weil, ich denke, ich rede da schon. Ja, komm, du bist schlau. Auf jeden Fall schlauer als Mert. Naja. Ich habe Fortnite gespielt. Ich hab durch Fortnite gelernt einfach, deswegen. Easy Game.
I want to see yours perfectly done.
Yes, chef.
Nice, das. Ja, danke. Dass er das nicht geschafft hat, obwohl er gelernt hat, nachwürden so.
Miss Ebony, talk to me about what you're
Gemerkt.
making.
Alles gemerkt, ja.
Traditional cannoli filling, something dealing with chocolate, something dealing with raspberries, and I'm gonna add strawberries right at the end.
Okay.
Other than that, never had a cannoli before in my life, so I'm kind of going in it blind. But guess what? I am a survivor. I'm from the dead-ass hood, the south
Ja, aber
side of
fang ich mal auf.
Chicago. Ain't
Ich
no
weiß.
rich kid sending me home today.
I got you. I got you. Good luck to you, okay?
All right, less than 10 minutes to go, guys. If you don't have those cannolis going and frying, you better stop what you're doing and start frying them.
Breathe.
Come on, Jeff, wir brauchen dich.
Right,
Oh.
Brian, tell me about the cannolis.
Kind of a peanut butter and jelly theme. Peanut butter
Ja, das ist not gut, ja, das stimmt.
I'm gonna do a raspberry and white chocolate.
Right.
I left my job, I left everything behind to come do this, and I'm not ready to go home.
So if you're not ready to go home tonight, who is?
I think Ebony's ready to go home.
Ich esse Gelaufen von Chicken.
It's mentally draining being here. It's
Oh.
not just cooking in the kitchen, it's missing
Gelaufen,
your
Junge.
family, missing your husband, everything.
What, you think she's checked out?
I do.
I don't know what's going on in Brian's head. Of course, I miss my husband. I'm a military spouse. I do this. Worry about you, baby.
Uiuiui. Baumuni, Junge. Gestreikst du, Junge.
Everyone down here, chef.
Prove it.
Yes, chef.
Aber was mit dir?
Ebony.
I believe I am, yes. Everyone down here, chef.
Baby.
So, are you a better cook than Ebony?
I believe I am, yes. Everyone down here, chef.
Prove it.
Damn.
Keep doing you, girl.
Meint, das besser als alle. Alle da unten sind.
3.5 minutes to go.
Damn it.
Brian's still frying his cannolis.
Ja, wir uns morgen einkriegen. Und mich auch mal einschränken. Ich will so mit dem und mir. Jo, kann ich machen. Hab wieso nichts zu tun. Ich bin in Quarantäne. Also, warum nicht?
3 minutes? They take 5 minutes to cool down.
Guys, I'm worried about Jeff. I don't know that he can pull this off.
Jeff! Nein, Jeff! Wir brauchen dich! Du musst
Start filling those cannolis, Jeff.
Please move, please move. Yeah, got it. Please move.
Ja, ich bekomme Discord-Nachrichten, Mann.
Last 2
Also, dann kostet es in Quarantäne. Beste, das denkt jeder bekommt Corona. Discord-Nachrichten, Mann. Hold on. Oha, wie viele sind ein Schokobrötchen? Ganze 5er-Squad. Max hat ganze 5er-Squad in meinen Server reingeholt. Nice. Warte mal. Ach, Leute, die sind alle gejoint, deswegen. Okay, Buddy. Alles gut.
remaining.
I'm not gonna finish this. I'm not gonna finish this.
Wollt's nicht Leute waren wir jetzt.
There's not enough. There's not enough.
Jeff!
Is losing it back there.
Dude! Jeff, man!
2 minutes remaining.
I'm not gonna finish this. There's not enough. There's not enough.
I don't know that he can pull this off.
Jeff, yo!
Hey, I remember my first cannoli.
We are down to 60 seconds remaining.
Come on, girl, you got this. You gotta fight till the end. Let's go.
Brian.
Brian hasn't even done frying his cannolis, guys.
Oh, jeez.
War positiv.
Oh, jeez.
Zum Glück mein auch.
Filling is out the bottom, look.
Oh, das ist zu hot. Er hat zu viel reingemacht.
Come on, guys.
If they're not in the box, they don't count.
Let's go, Ebony.
You gotta go, Jeff. You gotta go.
Jeff, bitte Jeff.
Them in the box. Come on, Jeff. 10,
9, 8, 7. Jeff hat seine. Oh mein Gott, ey, bitte, die schmecken gut. Hands in the air.
You two said I couldn't do it. Oh my god.
Drama.
Very carefully make your way down to the
Ich liebe Bonnie, Junge. Sie juckt gar
I
nicht.
put everything into this pressure test.
Let's
Harvard
fucking
is
go.
not a culinary institution, but I still apply Harvard rigor to my food.
Leave the lids closed.
And hopefully the contents of this box will be enough to send me up to the balcony.
Let's begin the tasting. All right, Adam.
Chef,
Tell me about these cannoli I'm about to see.
this box is filled with 6 really great cannolis. I think they're beautiful, Chef.
All right. Moment of truth.
Wo bist du? What the fuck is that?
They look sloppy. cherry.
Mal wieder in den Puff
Give me
ein.
a little insight.
First flavor is a combination of ginger and matcha. The second combination is a classic French cherry and almond.
I'm gonna go into the cherry almond first.
Denken Sie, hat Kochen seine
Is it
Mutter.
a classic ricotta filling?
Classic ricotta filling with maraschino syrup and whole cherries.
Oh, die Musik.
The shell's beautifully fried,
Thank you.
but flavor-wise, the cherries is kind of eh. You kind of
Okay.
just put those cherries into it, which isn't enough technique. Is this the...
That's ginger.
How am I supposed to eat this without it looking like a creature, like worms, like almost like it's infested? If I swallow that, I'm choking on it.
Absolutely.
Gotta be honest, Adam. I don't know if they're good enough to keep you in this kitchen.
Damn. Adam muss beten, dass jemand noch schlechter ist.
Dino, this is a pressure test. Usually people come into this environment and are dreading it. And you seem to almost want to just go out there and tackle this challenge.
Yes, chef. To be able to present something that my grandmother brought to me, to you, like I had her spirit behind me.
Let's take a look.
Komm mal, Dino. Sag ja. Oh, die sehen gut aus.
That looks like an Italian grandma made that. So which one am I having here first?
That is my my Nonna's classic. She did a pistachio cream with mascarpone and blood orange zest. She either had blood orange or oranges, whatever was cheaper at the market that week.
Man. Oh my God. I love the blood orange zest because it perfumes that cream. It
Let's
gives
go.
a nice
Wir mögen
taste
Dino, wir mögen Dino.
from something that's just so rich.
Sympathisch.
So what's this one?
I had the cognac in there, the roasted
Auch wenn er ein
hazelnuts
bisschen
and a little bit of
anders ist.
Mm. The bridge.
Er hat so viel Koch-Animes geschaut.
Total sense.
Foodwurst.
Dino, this is how you honor somebody. This is how you keep their spirit alive with great food like that.
Thank you, chef.
Aber er hatte Glück, weil seine Großmutter das immer gemacht hat.
Ebony,
Yes, chef.
now, let's get one thing straight. Brian O'Brien thinks you've got one foot out the door and you've checked out.
Besonders danke, danke. Mir wurde über eins eingegangen.
It's in my food.
Wahrscheinlich gerade.
Let's have a look,
Das
shall we?
mit zusammen. Okay.
Young lady, they look incredible. What's the flavors in there?
Good job, Ebony.
Raspberry
Damn.
that I cooked down in rum with mascarpone and ricotta with a little bit of lemon zest, and then I did another flavor with Meyer lemon and vanilla.
How do you get the lemon inside the cream?
I zested it, and then I squeezed about 3 lemons into the cream so I can make 2 separate flavors.
That's delicious. I mean,
Let's go, Ebony.
the filling is just sumptuous. I'm amazed it's the first time you've made these things because I don't think this is a fluke. You've nailed a near perfect cannoli.
Thank you,
job.
chef.
Amazing.
Nice job, Ebony.
Nice job.
Wow.
Good job.
All right,
Come on, Brian.
I'm
Er hat so viel
looking for
geredet.
this beautiful cannoli.
Er hat so viel geredet. Er hat vor.
Your math.
I failed to put 6 in the box, chef.
What's in the box?
Today we have peanut butter and jelly.
Die deutsche Gegend.
First one
Oh,
is,
stimmt.
Peanut butter and ricotta filled cannoli.
Aber die jeden
The other
fetzen,
one
Junge.
is a raspberry coulis.
I'd rather have 4 brilliant cannolis than 6 sloppy cannolis. But your problem is, I don't know that any of these cannolis look elegant. I mean, this one just looks
Yukihida.
I
Warte mal,
did
Yukihida
spend
Soma.
Too much time on the filling. I knew that I was going to run out of time, and so I just kind of cut my losses.
The filling is definitely too loose, which is why it's kind of starting to look a little bit like, with all due respect, it looks a little throw-uppy. And this one?
The peanut butter.
Better ratio of filling to cannoli shell. You know, there's nothing
Er ist diese erste
wrong
Platz im Raten.
with that peanut butter
Mm.
filling, except it just doesn't belong in a cannoli. Not impressive.
Yes, chef.
Damn. Und er hat so viel geredet. Ebony, sag ihn. Nein. Okay, fuck. Hätte sie irgendwas gesagt, wäre es mies. Jeff, bitte bleib. Bitte bleib.
You're a little emotional. I always give 100.
Was redet ihr? Food Wars. Ist ein, warte mal. Food Wars, ein Anime, ein Essensanime, so. Ne? Kurz weg, was mit dem Boden passiert. Ihr, es war sehr, sehr gut. Sehr, sehr gut.
you're a little emotional.
I always give 110%, and I don't think this was one of those 110% moments.
I mean, before I open your box, what am I gonna see?
I think that this is some crazy flavors with a gourmet twist, but it's gonna be a unique one.
It's a marketing speak.
All right, so let's see.
Guck mal, wie Gordon schon guckt.
Oh my god.
Is this the end of your time here, Jeff?
Ist die Boni nice? Die Boni geht in Ordnung. Die geht in Ordnung, würde ich sagen. Aber ich würde schon einmal.
All right, so let's see.
Aber nur einmal. Ich hatte einmal. Aber sie hat so Attitude, you know? Sie hat so Persönlichkeit. Oh, damn, Jeff.
Time here, Jeff.
I don't think so.
Let's talk about the obvious.
There's 5, and the challenge was for 6.
Did you eat one? So you have 2 flavors. What are they?
A cannoli that is stuffed with balsamic, a mascarpone, and then it has a blood orange chocolate ganache.
What is this?
That is a candied caramel with a candied bacon there, and then it has a bourbon-infused filling.
That's
Bourbon?
very savory. It tastes like bacon that's been left on the griddle, and then you just chop that up and then stuffed it into a cannoli. And I'm looking down this row of cannolis, and I'm just thinking, Adam, he's in trouble. Brian, I mean, he has the same problem with math. I think you're in that same boat right now.
Oh mein Gott. Dass ihr das jetzt reingibt. Ist okay, Julian.
Newton,
Komm.
Newton, give me something to rejoice.
Newton, zeig mir.
I can count to
Wo denn?
6.
Ja, ich hatte kurz Frame-Drops. Saw that. Ja.
Oh, give him a round of applause, everybody. Amazing.
That cowboy.
Well, I put a lot of me in these cannolis.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh!
They're not pretty. Let's get that right.
Sehen doch, oder? Sehen in Ordnung aus.
I did
Okay, never mind. Von dieser. Nee.
and mascarpone cream cheese.
Ja, wenigstens fließen die nicht raus.
And then the other
Wenigstens
one I did
fließen die
a
nicht raus.
raspberry with chopped almonds with a raspberry liqueur.
Okay, so this filling here is the raspberry one, right?
Yes.
And what was the percentage? of
Ist okay, Gordon, komm.
50-50.
Beiß einfach rein, Junge.
Beautiful. Look at the filling, packed in there, thin, crisp on the outside.
Damn good.
Here's the thing. Rough around the edges, great filling. That's you, though, isn't it?
It is me, chef.
So just refine it, because there is great potential there. Are they the best? No.
Yes, chef.
However, it's a decent job.
Thank you, chef.
Good job.
Good job.
It's a really intense pressure test.
Okay, wer fliegt raus?
We're
Mal
gonna need a
gucken.
minute to discuss who stays and who goes.
Jeff, Brian und Adam. Die 3 sind. Oha.
And also consistency, because that's a big part of being a master chef.
I left everything behind.
Aber Jeff.
to pursue
Nein, Jeff muss bleiben.
Masterchef. Adam can go back to Harvard and get an education, and Jeff just had a baby. He probably needs to go home and take care of. This is everything.
Na, neig deine Fresse. Ich will, dass Brian geht. Der
We can send 3 home. Happy?
Musst du morgen in den Kindergarten? Oh, damn, Shido, er meinte. Ein bisschen Drama machen. Ja, Jeff muss bleiben. Er ist gut mit Drama.
Not gonna lie, it's a very tough pressure test. There were some home cooks who excelled, who really impressed us tonight.
Hab den ersten
2
Block
home
freigeschlossen.
cooks that I think have just shot themselves right to the front of this competition. Please step forward.
Dino and den Boni. Ebony. Sag mal Boni. Auf so eine Porno-Seite ist. So eine Kategorie. Ebony.
One more home cook
Ja.
that we felt did enough. Please step forward.
Newton. Go up the balcony.
Please step up to the dock.
I know some people still mad. They thought they were sending me home. They like, yes, yes. Little Southside going
Kann das
on.
mal.
Not today. I ain't going nowhere.
Ist mein Mietezahn halt zu. Abo.
Adam, Brian, Jeff.
Okay, bitte. Ich glaube, Jeff ist raus. Aber ich hoffe, Jeff bleibt.
And the weaker are becoming obvious. It might not just be one leaving this competition.
Oh, es können sogar 2 gehen, stimmt.
Step forward. Jeff, step forward.
Oh, die beiden fliegen raus, oder?
Should have done much better. Adam and Jeff, untie your aprons.
And go to balcony. Baitet er die? Er baitet doch, oder?
Both of you, head on upstairs.
Ja, er hat gebaitet. Let's go. Bein ist raus. Let's go. Jeff ist drin. Jeff ist drin, Junge. Jeff ist drin.
Wow.
Brian, you just didn't come close to giving us enough tonight.
Please take your apron off and return home. Thank you.
Thank you, chefs.
Und Jeff, aber er kann nicht mal zählen. Er kann gar nicht zählen. Er hatte 4.
Bye, Brian.
Jeff hatte 5.
Very few times in my
You know?
life have I ever been humbled.
2 sind schlimmer als eine.
Take this as a learning experience. I'm gonna go home.
Und Jeff macht mehr Drama, you know? Das heißt mehr Content, mehr Lachen. Nein, das ist Spoiler. Okay.